Take it back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here, to all my anime and brony fans alike. It is I, the Ninja Reviewer, time once again for actually a very early review, because here's the thing, the Canadian channel, which is Treehouse, has gotten the episodes a lot earlier, so yeah, so because of that, we basically are getting the episodes on the Treehouse Canada TV station with 2 episodes every weekend, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Now, I don't know if this was a screw up on Canada's part. I don't know about the scheduling. It could be that reasoning too. But regardless though, am I going to follow the schedule regardless? Absolutely, because spoilers are hard to avoid like a bitch. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. So, yeah, obviously. And spoilers, again, are just hard to avoid like the plague. So, it's like, fuck it. This formula I have to start to get used to. So, I could maybe try. I want to try a double episode review and maybe review both of them at the same time, but I just don't think it's going to work. So again, my apologies if one of the episodes are going to be late. Not all of them, mind you, but we shall see. We shall see how this new formula actually works. So without further ado, let's get started. So this review, well, here's the thing too. I am a bit tired. So the review is not really going to be all that long, to be honest with you. So to be honest with you, especially when it comes to this episode alone, this review is not going to be too long. So My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 7, Episode 5 review, which is Fluttershy Leans On. Or Leans In. Or should I say Leans In? I think it was Leans In. Whatever, something like that. But anyways, yeah. So this episode, very, very simple. But I'm not too sure if I could call it a great, not really a great, but a good episode, but I'll just review the plot. So basically, the whole thing is, well, here's the main purpose, and that is because Fluttershy really had her dream goal is to pretty much build an animal sanctuary for all the animals to rest and heal up before they're ready to go out into the wild again as a resort. Well, kind of like an animal sanctuary resort, but just all natural without any of the, electricity, like, etc., etc. Not like anything that can harm the environment in many other ways. So this kind of reminds me of one of those like old plots to like many other shows or movies where it's like they basically try to kill the environment, again on some Ferngully shit, and basically trying to kill like the certain environment, like pretty much the way she wanted it was not the way she wanted. So basically, here's some mistakes about the episode. Now, what I liked about the episode is I really did like the fact that story progression wise, Fluttershy's dream has become a reality, just like Rainbow Dash last year's dream has become reality of her joining the official Wonderbolts, even though it was just like straight the fuck out of nowhere. But it is what it is, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. But it was really cool. I was proud of my girl, and now we see Fluttershy with her dream actually becoming a reality. So that is the good out of the way that I actually really enjoyed. And some comedy bits here and there, which I thought were actually pretty funny. Some comedy bits here and there that I actually thought were pretty funny, like the beginning with Angel, how he pretty much got himself a bit injured at the beginning. And I was like, sure, I'm right, because Angel's pretty much a dick anyway, so I really didn't care too much for the fate of Angel. Whatever, guess it was still kind of funny regardless. And, the main purpose of the sanctuary also was because technically, since she's been getting a lot of calls from many animals that need of her dire need, her clinic is very full, and that's why Fluttershy's dream was to build that sanctuary, which is a sweet dream. But when it comes to Fluttershy, she is a very deep, emotional, cute character, not nearly as shy as she used to be. Now, back in the earlier seasons, yeah, she was timid, very shy, but now she's actually she has grown as a character. She is more progressive than anything else. Like, she's actually standing up for herself, which I really liked about this was the fact that Fluttershy did stand up to the unknown help ponies that her friends, and that's the big mistake about this episode. I feel like Fluttershy should have basically trusted her friends by letting them help, or letting it doing it her way, instead of just like you're getting some suggestions or blah blah blah, etc. etc. So I mean, but that again, it's like, oh, but we wouldn't really have an episode, so we had to do it that way, okay? But it's like at the same time, it's just I wasn't a big fan of that, because it's like, really, like you could have basically just gotten your friends help instead, or your friends should have just helped you out like they did at the very end, while the main six pretty much helped build the sanctuary the way she wanted it, and instead she didn't get what she wanted. And we kind of seen this plot revelation before, how like certain times like people, you know, they don't get what they really plan for. Like the original way or the original plan doesn't go their way, they, you know, always give it to someone else and they screw it up. So we kind of see this kind of scenario before, but I am glad that Fluttershy did not let them push her around too much and basically, you know, kind of made her like very like someone that can't really fight back. I am so glad Fluttershy is becoming this character that I'm starting to love. But she is adorable, and there was a lot of cuteness, so it did give me a bit of diabetes. Because there were some very cute moments, just like in the Flurry Heart episode, where basically, you know, there are moments where, you know, there are touching moments and there are cute moments. But it's like a mixed bag. I like it in some cases, but at the same time, it's just, kind of forgettable at best. It's just way too simple of a story. I mean, it works. I'm not saying it's a bad episode, but if I had to mix it between the bads and the goods, it's a mixed bag. Just an okay episode in general. So my final score, just a 3 out of 5 for this episode. It was just okay. I'm not going to go to Laura and say like it's subpar, but out of season 7 so far, and especially how great season 7 has been so far, I've really enjoyed the first 4 episodes, and it really gives me hope that season 7 is going to be much more successful compared to season 6. But with 1 episode down, yikes, I just don't even know. But then again, this is just 1 episode. This is just 1 episode that I do give a 3 out of 5. But the other ones, let's see how that turns out. So we got episodes 6 and 7 coming up this weekend. Hopefully they will exceed my expectations. I kind of forget which episodes they were though, so I'm just gonna be like whatever. I'm just gonna dive on them when they come out. But we have the other 2 episodes, which is the Rainbow Dash one, which is the episode next week. Not the Rainbow, well, besides the Rainbow Dash episode with her parents. Now this is cool. That I'm actually really looking forward to a lot. I'm not going to do a live reaction to that episode, but I am going to do it for 1 episode in particular that I'm not. But if you caught up with all my videos on my news updates, then you know exactly what episode I'm hyped for. So if you do, but if you haven't, then don't worry about it. Just wait until we actually get to that. If it all works out, maybe I could do a live reaction, but we shall see on that, and that will be pretty much it for that. Also, we do have the Rarity one with Sweetie Belle. That's so a Rarity and Sweetie Belle episode that is actually pretty interesting. So those 2 episodes I'm actually really looking forward to this coming weekend. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it, you guys. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So when it comes to this episode again, rating is going to be a 3 out of 5. Just an okay episode at best. Fluttershy, I'm proud of you, girl, for achieving your dream. But like I said, the downsides of, oh wait, there is one more thing I really liked about this episode: the cameo at the end, the hillbilly, which was the Hooffields and McColts, which was definitely one of my top favorite episodes of season 5. Cause man, it's hillbilly fights, man. You can't go wrong with no hillbilly fights, man. Just saying. So I liked the cameo at the end. That was actually a very nice touch from season 5. You know, my favorite season of MLP of all time. Just saying. So season 5 right there. Bam. So that right there was actually pretty damn cool. So yeah, so again, that's basically it. So when it comes to, yeah, I really wish she didn't have to put too much trust in them. She should have just done it her way in the first place. That was a big mistake. The plot was just way too simple. And yeah, some of it just seems a bit forgettable. Like, I do agree with Dr. Wolf. Some of these stuff does somewhat seem forgettable when it comes to the structure of the episode. It's kind of meh and not really like pushing me forward to rewatching the episode. Just saying. So it was just okay. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have watched this episode early, just let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't watched it, then just wait until the episode airs for us in the US, which is this Saturday, so just check it out around there. So till then, that's pretty much it. So that's all I gotta say. Don't forget to rate the video with the mouse right here. Click. Comment by either keyboard or mobile device. And subscribe, motherfucker. Click the notification squad boys bell. Click on that shit now. Click on that to get notifications of all my future works, of all my videos. And lastly, don't forget to follow my online plugins at Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, etc., etc. You'll see it down below. You know exactly what it is. Go check it out. And also my online gaming plugins for Steam and PSN. And maybe Nintendo Network. Somewhere around there. Until then, that's basically it. So, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And my fans, keep supporting Butch Video What You Watch. And bronies, bro hoof, brony on. I will see you guys this weekend if you're interested, or you want to wait to the US releases, that's fine. I will see you guys for episode 6, right? Yeah, episode 6 and episode 7 this coming weekend. Hopefully I can get both of them out within those days. We'll see what happens. But until then, that's it for now. So I have to try my best to get used to this new formula. So yeah, bye-bye. See you guys.